one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, this is Julie, and I was given this number by one of my academic advisors. I don't even know where to begin. I'm so afraid right now. I've been having some issues with my weight loss, and I've been having drastic weight loss, not just where I'm just dropping down maybe a size or here or there, but I mean drastic. I've been approached by family and friends that they wanted me to go and speak to someone. It's very hard because I've always tried to excel so much in my academics and in my personal life and in my career. I never thought I would be one of those girls that was on the other side. But when I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize myself anymore. My hair is beginning to thin. My teeth are discolored. I no longer have an appetite or desire for food. I've always been very much athletic and into sports. And I can remember upon entering high school, I loved track so much. It's all I ever loved doing from the time I can remember, from grade school through high school. It was one of the major things that I always wanted to do, was excel at track. But I noticed that my coach at the time, he wanted us to maintain a certain weight. I'm sorry, I'm so emotional right now. And so he put me to the side and he said that I could run faster and that he could use me more if I could shed a couple of pounds. At first, I didn't think much about it. I never had issues with weight in the past, so I just thought maybe I would just push my plate back. Maybe I would just train harder. But I began to notice that he began to stay on me more and more. It seemed like the more that I was trying to work on my weight, the harder that he would come down on me. And he wouldn't just do it privately, he would do it in front of the entire team. I began to notice that some of my teammates, after our games, we would go out to eat and they would eat large amounts of food. And then they would purge. And they said that was the ways that they would use in order to be able to meet all the requirements and be able to still stay healthy at the same time. Me being young, I really didn't think much about it. In the beginning, it wasn't a big issue. We would eat as much as we wanted to eat, and then we would purge later. But I began to notice that I began to become weaker and weaker, that my clothes no longer fit anymore. I was so embarrassed and so ashamed. And I didn't want to talk to my family because they were already staying on me about making sure that I keep my grades up and making sure that I was able to get a scholarship for college. I'm so embarrassed right now. These are the stories that you hear about on the news or that you hear about on the internet, girls that are purging and having issues with their weight. And you look at that and you think that that could never be you. But I wanted to just be the very best. And I wanted to do whatever it took for me to be that. And if it meant I had to lose weight or shed a little pounds or not eat as much. But now I'm noticing I no longer even have a desire for food. I have to force myself to eat throughout the day. I may eat cereal here or there, wheat thins, anything that is small in size. I don't eat major, large portions of food anymore because I can't even digest it. I'm noticing that when I'm vomiting now and when I'm purging, it's just water. It's no food anymore. And I'm just praying that this call can be confidential. I really don't want anyone to know. I don't want it to affect my job. I don't want it to affect my career, my social life. I no longer even really have a social life, to be honest with you. As much as I love swimming with my friends, I don't even go swimming anymore because I'm afraid to get in a bathing suit. I'm afraid of what they're going to think or what they're going to say. I double up my clothes now because my clothes no longer fit. You have to help me, Dr. Cummings. You just have to help me. You have to show me what I need to do. Whatever it takes, I'm willing to do it. I feel like I don't even have a reason for living anymore. I'm just trying to hold on as much as I can. Please contact me. My number is 901-835-4217. Please help. Please help.